Sometimes we think that we've sown so much into something or someone and everybody else reap the benefits of it. Well, I'm here to tell you, you're going to get yours. Let's talk about it. Hey there, I'm your girl, J. Marie, and you're watching and listening to Girl Talk with J. Marie. And yes, y'all, it's Girl Talk, but a wise man is listening. And for today's episode, we are going to discuss why you don't always reap what you sow. It's an interesting topic. Why is it interesting? Because you think you don't reap what you sow, but in reality, you do. And I mean this obviously for the good thing. So let's get into the conversation. First and foremost, thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed and all my listeners, especially those on the Apple Podcast. I was looking at the analytics and you guys are all across the world. So I just want to say thank you so much for downloading the videos, for downloading the episodes and listening when you have time. It truly means the world to me, and it inspired me to make more. So here we go. We are going to continue to talk about girl stuff, and wise men are listening if they want to know the things that goes on in our minds. Yes, you're a wise man for doing that. Now, the very first thing I want to say is the reason this topic inspired me is I was watching a sitcom, and it was talking about love and a lot of relationship stuff. And I realized that sometimes we get guys or girls, whoever you're dating, and you end up with this person that at that moment, they were not everything you needed them to be. So you're doing a lot of, and I don't want to use the word fixing, but fixing, and helping them shape who they are and grow into who they're going to be. And that's why I say you pour in a lot to this relationship and specifically that person. And then you guys break up. Oh my God. And they go on, or you go on to be with somebody else. And then you have to see that person shining and living their best life with their new mate. And sometimes it kind of bothers you and it frustrates you and it kind of tears you up inside because you're like, wait a minute, I was the one with them when they didn't have nothing. I was the one that let them stay with me, or I was the one that was giving them money, or whatever it is you were doing to help somebody in their place of the progress, I should say, in their journey, in the space of the journey that they were in at that time. And you were the one who did that for them. But then they leave, or you guys break up for whatever the reason, and you see them thriving later on in life. And you're like, hold up, now I did all that. And why didn't they do that when they were with me? And all these other things. Well, I just want to say this. You are going to reap what you sow. It is a known fact. It's just how life works. It's a spiritual fact more than anything, but it's a known fact. So if you feel like you missed out or that person thrived without you, I'm here today to simply encourage you to hopefully hold strong and continue to give out the loving, beautiful side of you. Don't let that don't let that discourage you from continuing to be that beautiful, helpful, loving person that you are, because it's going to come back to you just in a different way. You're going to get a different person, and maybe one day y'all might get back together and they'll still be great, and whoever it is that you've seen them become once you all stop talking the first time. That goes with the job. I mean, maybe it's not relationally. Maybe you are working your butt off at a job expecting to get this promotion, or working your butt off at the job and making sure that they see you for who you are. And then all of a sudden this hard work goes to somebody else and they get the promotion, or they don't notice that you're doing all these things. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, God is watching, and the more than anything, you will reap what you sow. It is a spiritual law. It's going to come back. So keep doing what you're doing. That's all I came on here to say today. I just want to make sure that you know it is not in vain what you're doing. That's the word. It is not in vain that you were such a beautiful person to somebody. And even the person that they may have helped you become, maybe being with somebody else, plenty of situations that I've been in, I'm like, dang, you know what, as mad as I want to be, because the first thing we want to say is that we wasted our time with somebody, but when you think about it, you're like, dang, they actually helped me become a better fill in the blank. Now I have a little bit more patience, or now I'm not so superficial, or now I hustle a little bit harder. All these different things happen because of the circumstances you found yourself in, whether they worked in your favor in that moment or not. They're working for your good later. And that is what I know for sure. So I want to go straight actually into the spiritual word that I have for you, because I feel like it's so connected to this word today. But it genuinely came from me watching rom-com stuff. And I was like, wow, we pour into people so much, and sometimes we don't get the good of that person at that time. Like, we did all this stuff and we're like, dang, that's all I wanted him to do. And then they're doing it for somebody else. So I just want you to know somebody is coming to do that for you. And I will say the scripture comes from Galatians 6:7. And it says, be not deceived, for God cannot be mocked. For whatever a man for whatever a man soweth, that he will also reap. It says, be not deceived. God cannot be mocked. Whatever you reap, I keep saying it backwards. I'm telling you, y'all, my tongue been twisted all day long for me to be trying to shoot an episode. So do not mock, don't play. Listen, don't play, because whatever you sow, you will also reap. That's what I'm saying. Period, point blank. Look at Galatians 6:7. It's down here. Make sure you follow Prayer on the Spot. Get your word, your prayers. We will be doing a National Day of Prayer event as well. The next topic thing we want to go right into is, girl, talk about it. As we get ready to close out this episode, I have to make sure that y'all know this, because if for some reason you were hidden under a rock and you didn't hear it, I'm here to tell it all, okay? I'm going to tell this on the mountain, baby. Oh my God, Chris and Lil Baby are doing, I said Chris, like I know who that is. Chris Brown and Lil Baby are doing their tour, One of Them Ones. Finally, it has happened to me. And the tickets go on sale today. Get your tickets. I've already gotten mine. Yeah, I ain't got time to play with y'all. So make sure that you go and support Chris Brown and Lil Baby. I don't care if you do or not. I'm gonna be in the building, and it's about to go down in August. They also have one on my birthday. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. In New York. So for some reason I'm in New York, and I just might be for my birthday. Then I just might see if somebody can take me to go watch Chris Brown twice. Yeah. All right. Anyways, y'all should have known that. So I just had to make sure I spread the word. Please make sure you follow Girl Talk with J. Marie. I should say subscribe to Jennifer Marie, aka J. Marie, and check out our podcast, Girl Talk with J. Marie. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed thus far. For this month, we are supporting the nonprofit organization, the colorofautism.org. The colorofautism.org. Please check out the details below. Support them, follow them, donate to them, because this is autism. Oh my God. Today is just the day. I can't talk. I had an audition earlier. I was like mumble mouth all day long. So forgive me, y'all. But the Color of Autism, they basically support families of people of color who need to be informed on how to handle the diagnosis of autism for their children. So please make sure you go out and support. This is the Autism Awareness Month, and you should inform yourself, because it's a very important subject, and so many people are affected by it and may not even know. And we are here to serve. So I love y'all so much. Remember, you got the opportunity to write your own happy ending. Get to writing. Till next time. Mwah. Peace.